Um, Hi, my name is Alma. I'm 17 years old. I go to school at the Regent Park School of Music. Volunteering, 2015, it was like schools were like, yeah, start volunteering. Like it's the summer between grade 8 and grade 9, start volunteering. And I already liked the place where I was going anyways. I was like, if they want me here, I'll volunteer. I'll happily donate my time. Also, another woman at RPSM named Allison. And so before, Allison used to work at the front desk. And although it was like school telling us to volunteer and stuff, Allison would always be like, hey Alma, like, are you old enough to volunteer yet? Like she'd be always like encouraging. Got me to volunteer at like recitals or like promo events. So normally, whether it be like handing out programs or talking to people about like what the school is, it could be like minimal tasks like that, or if it's like volunteering in like their summer camps or like their like March break camps. I did that for a while. And also like now I'm currently volunteering in the ukulele class, so that like they have like these cute little ukuleles and then we get to like tune them. And then if like, because I don't play ukulele myself, so I had to get like a little 5-minute lesson, but it was like learning what the strings are and then helping them learn which like finger to put where. And they're all really little, so it's really cute, so it's fun. Yeah. What makes me want to go do that? I think it's the fact that like the teachers here, they like give so much of their time to make sure that we like music and we like what we're learning. So I'd want to make sure that like little kids or like little students come in, like they don't know what this place is about. I want to show them what the place is all about. Whether it's like a happy volunteer helping you or you learning yourself what like the notes are of a song. I think it's just making sure I like making people happy. So that's something that I get to do here, and everyone's super nice here. So I got to just be in a really good environment and do what I like doing. So yeah. I take violin and I take this class called the iPad Ensemble. So basically we use this app called iMachine, and so like it has like all these like sounds and stuff programmed into it, and then we can just like produce our own music with it. So that's pretty cool. I like photography, so I like taking pictures and like exploring Toronto and all that stuff. as a student here. So I take the violin ensemble, like I'm part of the violin class and I'm part of the iPad ensemble. So in violin class is just private violin. I've recently stopped learning how to make my sounds sound like chicken scratch. So I don't sound like chicken scratch anymore. Sounds like actual notes. So I started that like 2 years ago. So it's fairly new. It was hard for me to like learn my notes and like focus on everything all at once, but I'm slowly getting a hang of it, and it's something that I like learning about because like I've been exposed to like so many different arts, but music was something I was exposed to when I joined here. So I take violin and I take iPad ensemble. So I did iPad ensemble before I started violin, like a year before. But that class, like although it's not learning like classical music or like theory music, it's helped me a lot to understand like rhythm and like beats and like just comparing and contrasting like different types of music. It's helped me understand like different genres and stuff like that. So yeah. If you didn't spend your time here, what would you be doing, or what do you do outside of Regent Park with music? If I didn't spend my time here, well, aside from the whole Netflix stuff, I'd probably, like, I'm part of Pathways to Education, so I normally would do, like, my homework upstairs. And as I said before, like, I like photography. I really like searching up places on Instagram and finding, like, cool different walls or, like, places to go. So I'd probably be doing that. If I wasn't volunteering here, I'd probably volunteer somewhere else with kids. I really like kids. They're really cool. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like volunteering in general. It's fun.
So where else have you volunteered?
Other places I've volunteered, the Regent Park Film Festival. So they have like a summer movie festival where they show like free movies. And so I've been able to volunteer there. Where else? I volunteer at my school. Like there's always like food drives and stuff happening at school that I like volunteering at. I volunteered at the Toronto Public Library. So we have a youth advisory group. So it's just like us and like a bunch of teens, like librarians come and go. And so basically we plan like activities for kids in the library to come to, because the library is not just like a place where you come and you borrow books. There's like movie nights and game nights and other like DIY activities that we can do. So yeah.
And why do you think having volunteers in programs like important?
I think like as a worker, you're like forced to be there, whether like because it's your job. But for a volunteer, it's like you want to be there. You want to like make sure that your presence like enlightens everybody else. So I think it's important for like me to volunteer in places because it shows that like I get to choose where I get to be at that moment, and in that moment I get to help people with music, or I get to like introduce people to music. So I find that very important to me. So yeah. Yay!
Okay.
There's a buzzing. It's the lights.
Oh.
It's the clock. Tick?
No, there's like the light buzzing, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure she won't mind too much. All right.
As long as we hear him, like, is his voice overpowering?
Am I pretty good there? How's that for a good level to get rid of that buzz? Are you still noticing the buzz when I'm talking?
Maybe a little bit louder.
Tick tock, you don't stop.
Adjust it here.
Yeah.
Is it all the way?
Yeah, it might be hard for me. I'm not gonna yell it, but I will get in there and keep mucking. Okay, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right, so we're going to start. And just introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hello, you want me to talk to you or the camera?
Don't look at the camera. Talk
You
to
can
her.
talk to me.
All right. Hi, I'm Richard Marcella, the Executive Director at the Regent Park School of Music.
And what is the Regent Park School of Music?
The Regent Park School of Music is a community music school that offers highly subsidized music lessons to kids in Regent Park and in Jane and Finch, reaching about 1,000 kids across the city right now.
That's crazy. So do you guys have an office in Jane and Finch as well?
Yeah, we keep offices here, primarily in Regent Park, but we have a staff and a team building in Jane and Finch. We're in about 7 locations after school. anything from a community center to high school to elementary school and middle school. We're there offering our programs. So it's upwards of $1 a lesson.
And when did the school start?
The school was founded in 1999 by a group of individuals